animal to return to Earth as a human being, to take a step up, so to speak, in the karmic ladder. Now, the Ming Dynasty poet and novelist Wu Shenggen gave a lively description of the heavenly court in his classic story, Zai Yu Ji, Journey to the West, also known as Monkey. Now, the novel was written sometime between 1550 and 1580. It's a 16th century work, and this is based on the actual 7th century pilgrimage of the Buddhist monk Yan Zhang, who went to India in search of ancient Buddhist texts in order to bring them back to China. The story itself had long been part of Chinese folklore and literary tradition when Wu Qingyin formed it into a long and richly comic novel. The author had always had a marked interest in outlandish and bizarre stories. And in the novel, the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, after causing much mischief on Earth, is lured to heaven with the promise of a job in the Jade Emperor's Celestial Civil Service. The job, or the post, is a purely honorary one, intended only to allow the rulers of heaven to keep an eye on the mischievous monkey. So Sun Wukong soon discovers the trick and decides to get even, and begins to misbehave in a big way. The Monkey King is finally given a real job by the goddess Wang Mu, as well, the overseer to the Celestial Empress's heavenly garden. The sacred garden, of course, is the place, as I mentioned, where the divine peaches grow. These peaches are, of course, consumed by the gods and goddesses in order to replenish their immortality. Well, the Monkey King, decides to devour, to eat as many of the peaches as he can, and fills up his belly before slipping away back down to Earth. Now, the entire celestial government is, seriously pissed off by this and seek the Monkey King. The Monkey King actually defies the imperial service, the celestial government, and takes on the entire celestial hierarchy in combat, but is eventually captured by Buddha. Now, Buddha locks up the Monkey King inside a mountain for 500 years, until the benign Bodhisattva, Kuan Yin, the merciful one, intercedes on the Monkey King's behalf. The Monkey King is forgiven and set free on the condition that he accompany and protect Pilgrim Tang Seng on a journey to India, a journey to acquire ancient Indian Buddhist texts and bring them back to China. Now, after the adventure-filled journey to India and back, Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, returns to heaven and is deified. He becomes a god in service to the Jade Emperor, the Lord, and Wang Mu, the Lord and Lady of Heaven. All right, that's it for Volume 2.